Gentlemen, I want you to take a look at this map that Roger has provided us with. It shows how Iran has established a huge presence throughout Venezuela. Why does Iran need a bicycle factory? As you see here, a tuna processing plant in Venezuela. Who are we kidding? But right now, we want to focus on number 3, which is supposedly a gold mine, Roger, but there's something else, a very valuable commodity to the Iranians in and around this gold mine in Venezuela. Talk about the Roraima Basin. What's there, and why is Iran so interested in it?
This Roraima Basin is home to uranium, and we believe that instead of mining gold, it's altogether possible that that Iranian-run gold mine is mining uranium.
It seems like a no-brainer. I mean, this is one of the largest uranium deposits in the world. Iran, as we know, has a shortage, I believe, of uranium for their nuclear weapons program. Hello? Why else would they be there, right?
There's no inspection ongoing whatsoever. If this is going on, it is, again, an obvious violation of international law because the UN resolutions forbid countries from collaborating with the Iranian illicit nuclear program. So there has to be some scrutiny here. The U.S. government seems to be asleep at the switch.
We're going to talk
UN,
about
of
that
course,
a
is
little later.
asleep at the switch. And our eyewitnesses have said that the ore is moved from that mine to a Iranian-owned cement plant, and then from there, right, established by Iran, but does not produce any cement, by the way.
Very interesting.
Right, and then it's moved to private ports, to the Orinoco River, and then
which is one of the largest rivers in the world, going through Venezuela.
Right,
and it goes right to the Atlantic Ocean.
Wider than the Mississippi, navigable to the Atlantic Ocean, and barges carry this ore to Iranian ships that are waiting in the Atlantic.
Alan, this is so blatant by the Iranians and by Chavez. They don't care, do they? They don't care what the world thinks, do they?
No, they don't. Iran, over the last several years, has been spending a lot of time looking for external partners where it can very unverifiably, but very confidentially, mine the type of naturally occurring uranium that it needs in order to keep its nuclear program going. Over the last several years, the international community has gotten pretty wise to this. And so the U.S. government, the British government has spent a lot of time talking to countries like Kazakhstan, trying to prevent them from supplying Iran with naturally occurring uranium. Right. And for the most part, they've complied. The real exception here, again, is Venezuela. Venezuela has positioned itself as a key supplier to the Iranian nuclear program. I want you to understand what that means. Venezuela is helping Iran, indirectly maybe, but is helping Iran build a nuclear bomb with which it can menace the United States and our allies in the region.
And this is a no-fly zone now, too, this Roraima Basin?
You can't.
All of a sudden, it's become a no-fly zone. Right. It's a big tourist destination, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, you can't fly over that area. You can't fly.
You're not allowed.
Fly
the
over
Venezuelan government forbids it.
These various
I wonder why.
These various Iranian installations, you cannot fly over them.
Russia helped Iran build a nuclear plant. Now, Alan, they're helping Venezuela build a nuclear plant. Does it look like Chavez perhaps wants to follow that Iranian model and get a nuclear capability of his own?
What you're seeing now is that the Russians are looking beyond Iran. They're looking at other potential clients. And incidentally, Iran's success rebounds to Russia's benefit. The more Russia can show people that, look what we built for Iran, we can do the same thing for you, the stronger Russia's nuclear trade becomes. And Venezuela is the next client on the dock.